Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my 4 top tips on staying organised. So if you want to find out more, please keep watching. So my first tip is to prepare the night before. So for my daughter, when I do the school run, I prepare her lunch the night before. I get her uniform out ready. I get her coat and her book bag and everything by the front door so that I know that it's there, it's done, I'm not going to forget about it. Also, if she needs to take anything extra in, so like they've got show and tell, or they need to take in an extra set of clothes because they're going on a trip, I leave those by the door as well because I will forget. And yeah, my daughter knows that when she gets up in the morning that she comes in, we have breakfast together, and then she knows where her clothes are, she knows that she gets dressed. So we sort of have like a set routine, and it works really well for us, and it saves so much time in the morning and so much faffing around and so much hassle. So I would definitely recommend getting ready the night before. Tip number 2 is to make notes. So I am a very forgetful. If I plan something in advance, I have to write it down. So I either write it on a piece of paper and put it on the fridge, or somewhere where I'm going to see it. Quite often I will save it to my phone in my calendar, or just make a note of it on my phone so that I can look back to it for a reference, because like I say, I will forget. So I would definitely recommend writing it down somewhere, especially if it's in advance. Tip number 3 is to have a little diary. Because I'm a full-time working mum, trying to plan social events around work life, because I work shifts, is a bit of a nightmare sometimes. So I find that by having a little diary, I can write my shifts in, and if I have any appointments or I have anything planned, then I can look back, I can see what I'm working, I can see what plans I have, and it's so handy. And you can take it everywhere with you. Just a little one, just to pop in your bag. Perfect. So I would definitely recommend getting yourself a little diary. And finally, tip number 4, don't leave things till the last minute. I am definitely one for trying to do things in advance, especially things like packing, or planning events or birthday parties, anything like that. I'm definitely one for making sure that there's enough time. I don't need to stress, I don't need to worry, I'm organised, I know what's going on, I've got everything planned, and I like to make lists as well and sort of tick off what I've done, what I've got left, and it's quite good to do that sort of like on a daily basis. If you know that you've got, say tomorrow, loads of jobs that you need to do, make a list and just tick them off as you go, so that you know what you've done, you know what you've got left to do. And sometimes it kind of helps seeing it written on a piece of paper, because it may not be as much as what you think it is. So you may think, oh, I've got loads to do, I don't know how I'm going to find time to do it all. But when you write it down and you look at it, you think, actually, it's not as much as I thought. So those are my 4 top tips for staying organised. Like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe for more videos. I will leave a link below for my Instagram page. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'd love it if you would come over and follow me on there. And I will see you soon. Thanks guys. Bye.